It is a case that many people on this department take personal, including the group behind me. A 3-year-old should never be killed in their own home. And I remember, just like 9/11, this is one of those cases where you remember where you were when you heard what happened, and we heard that Terrell had passed. I was actually with my daughter. Terrell was shot the day after Christmas, and my daughter was 12 at that time, and I was at home thinking and looking at my 12-year-old and looking at her staircase and trying to imagine my daughter running up the stairs away from gunfire. So I keep Terrell's picture on my desk every day to remind me our work's not done. As a parent, frankly, I can't imagine bearing a child. And so this one's close to the heart. This is why Terrell needs some attention today. He has not gotten the attention he needs. The community should be very upset. There should be uproar over a 3-year-old killed in his own home. This is why our cold case unit and the newness of it is important. We should all be focused on ensuring that we bring Terrell some justice, frankly. I hope this is the last time we have a press conference looking for Terrell's killer. The next time we see you, I hope it's because we brought justice to Terrell, his family, and certainly his mother, Marsha.
One of the things in looking at homicide cases over time is that the circle of people who talk about them shrinks over time. Families never forget. The investigators who work the cases never forget. But over time, the circle of people who talks about them shrinks. And one of the things we wanted to make sure we did as part of looking at a new way to look at cold cases was to make sure that we increased the circle of people that were talking about these cases. Because in most circumstances, what we need is somebody in the community to come forward with one piece of information that we're missing. We need that one piece of information to help us give Terrell's mother what she deserves. So in this case, as in some of the others that we have looked at in our cold case squad, we have a video that we've done, and we ask that you look at it. But not just look at it, share it. Use your social media to get Terrell the attention he deserves, because that's what's going to solve this case for us. That's what's going to give our investigators the lead that they need, the one piece that's missing to help Marsha get what she deserves.
Good morning, y'all. Me and my other 3 kids shouldn't have to go and give junior gifts to another child. This year, that's what we're doing. We can't give it to junior, so we feel we're going to give it to a child that's here. But at the end of the day, these 4 years have been tough. No one knows what I go through with my other kids. No one knows what type of part that they took from me. Terrell life mattered. And y'all need to tell. I didn't think that it would be taking this long for a child killer to come forward. It's a child. It's not an adult. It wasn't like he was out here doing wrong or anything. So I'm thankful, and I'm gonna keep my feet to the ground. I'm trying to stay strong for my other kids, but at the end of the day, he was a child. There's no words, no nothing that can be said to enlighten that. It's nothing. Every day, my mind is on my son. I wake up to a 6-year-old kissing an urn saying, "Mom, why my brother can't come from heaven and play with me?" I had 2 older boys for a reason, and I had my 2 little boys for a reason. Their lives mattered. I'm thankful that they opened up the cold case, but at the end of the day, it's also a little trembling on the inside to let that slide out my mouth that my child is a cold case now. So I'm a little mad with the community. I'm mad with the world. No one should ever let a 3-year-old's death go past them. It's $60,000 sitting on a billboard. $60,000, you can leave and do whatever you want to do. I'm just looking for peace and closure.